Hey you, if you clicked on this video, it probably means that you're a chess player that's struggling to get past 1500 elo, 1200 elo, 1000 elo, or even 600 elo. This video right here is going to give you 5 solid tips that I personally implemented into my game as a 1900 elo current chess player, and I'm going to be showing you every single one bit by bit. So with that being said, guys, let's get right into that first one. Number 1, losing is your greatest coach you will ever have as you progress as a chess player. I cannot begin to tell you how many games I have lost as a chess player, how many games Hikaru Nakamura has lost as a chess player, Magnus Carlsen, Gukesh, Gotham Chess, Levy Rosman, the list goes on and on. Players lose games all the time. And the difference between players who climb up very fast in elo and players who climb up very steadily, very slowly up in elo, if not going back down, is who can take their losses and use them as lessons as they progress in their chess journey. Blunders happen all the time. Mistakes happen all the time. I'm a 1900 elo chess player and I have made so many blunders in so many games. I still make blunders and mistakes all the time in my games. Nobody will ever be perfect in a game of chess, unless you're a top GM, of course, Magnus Carlsen or Hikaru. But learn to lose and learn to learn from your losses. Trust me, this will absolutely flip you to another level if you can learn how to lose. Being a good loser is key. Now let's go to the next one. Number 2, train puzzles daily. I can't even begin to tell you the importance of pattern recognition in chess. Chess is all about different patterns. There are numerous chess tactics, strategies, pins, forks, anything you can think of as far as that goes. And I guarantee you most of your games are won and lost in either the middle game or the end game, barring you don't know any openings. But do puzzles. That will be the greatest trainer in your brain as far as learning how to maneuver your pieces in a productive manner to put yourself in as many winning positions as you possibly can and put your opponent in as many difficult positions as you possibly can. Trust me, this has literally taken me alone from 900 elo to 1900 elo, and I give full credit. I do 10 chess puzzles every day currently, but for 2 years when I went from 900 elo to 1500 elo roughly, I did about 30 every single day, no questions asked. And when I say do puzzles, I mean getting 30 correct. Everybody is different, but trust me when I say this, if you start doing chess puzzles every single day, I guarantee you, your game is going to level up. So let's get right into the next one. Number 3. Play more rapid. It is so incredibly important that you are playing rapid games of chess. And when I say rapid games of chess, that is 10 minutes to 15 minutes or even 30 minutes. The goal and the point being is that you are processing positions that are very, very tough, very, very difficult, and you are taking the extra time that you have on your clock to think about those positions. Blitz and bullet, they don't do that. Your brain is literally going 1,000 miles an hour, and I honestly call blitz and bullet especially, brain rot chess. And you don't get better playing those formats unless you are a much higher skilled player. I'd say roughly 1500 elo. Maybe you can start experimenting with blitz and bullet. But if you are genuinely trying to improve your chess elo, I highly, highly cannot even begin to recommend enough. Play more rapid games of chess. It is pivotal. And the more you are able to process and learn from various positions, the more you will have stored in your brain. And say you get into that position again, you'll be like, oh wait, I made this bad move last time. I'm going to make this move now because that last move I made last time was trash and I lost the game. Boom. And obviously, as you well know, there are a multitude of different ways a chess game can go. And the more you are able to process and focus and learn from these games and think about them, the higher your chess elo will go in a much shorter time span. So, with that being said, let's get into our next one. Number 4, review your games. Do not crash out when you lose. I have lost so many heartbreaking games, as I'm sure you have if you are a chess player. I'm sure you're a chess player if you're watching this video, but there are so many different instances where players crash out, get mad, and immediately queue up another game. It is pivotal, and I mean pivotal, to review your games, go over what went wrong, and drill in your brain that it is okay to make mistakes and make blunders. However, you need to make sure you are applying those losses and blunders. And if you are queuing up a next game immediately after you lose, let's say you were up 4 queens and you stalemated the guy and you're just like, and just crashed out. Dude, I can't even begin to tell you, literally, this tip alone is what separates so many chess players from the 1500 elo rating bracket to the 800 elo rating bracket. This alone, and obviously there's more stuff that applies to this, but this alone is so incredibly pivotal and not enough people talk about this. You need to review your games. Learn from your mistakes, learn what worked, learn what didn't work, and apply it in the next game. Every single chess game is going to be different. You will never play the same chess game twice. And trust me, this will genuinely help train your brain to slow down, focus on what actually happened, and not just rinse and repeat, do the same mistake again, and not apply or learn anything from said game. You can do it. It takes discipline, consistency, but if you ingrain it in your brain, it will become a habit, and a habit will turn into a routine, and a routine will turn into a literal forced lifestyle when you are playing chess. Trust me, this one is pivotal. You need to apply this one. So, with that being said, let's get into the next and final one. Number 5, you need to start having a routine before you start playing your chess games. And I'm sure you watch sports. If you haven't watched sports before, you might live under a rock, but all sports athletes, every single professional athlete you've ever watched has a warm-up routine before every single match. Whether it's stretching, whether it's practicing doing drills, whatever it may be. You need to start doing a warm-up routine. And when I say a warm-up routine, me personally, before I play any games of chess, I have to do 10 chess puzzles, and before I turn off the puzzle system, I have to complete 3 chess puzzles in a row. And when I say complete, like the previous step we talked about earlier, that means getting 3 correct in a row. Force your brain to lock in and focus on the chess, and trust me, it'll be so incredibly beneficial. And on top of that, every time I am about to play a chess game as well, I will always review 3 chess losses that I had. And what this does to my brain personally, and perhaps it's different for you, but this is what worked for me, it tells my brain that, hey, I am not this bad. I cannot believe I made these blunders. I cannot believe I made these mistakes. I am not going to do this again. I am going to play so much better than I played in that last game that I reviewed, or last 3 games I played in this regard. And I'm going to play my best chess yet. And it's going to be absolutely solid, no matter what. And even if I lose, it doesn't matter. I'm still taking away valuable lessons that I would not have learned anywhere else. And then the final part of my routine, before I start the game, I always close my eyes for 60 seconds, and I'm not sure if you're religious or not, but sometimes I'll pray, sometimes I'll meditate, sometimes I will literally just close my eyes and let my brain come to and prepare to lock in on the game that I'm about to play, block out all the noise of the outside world, because there's countless sounds, noises, yapping, whatever it may be in the world. You need to have your brain solely focused on the chess, and then I would start my game. This tip is so incredibly important, and I cannot begin to tell you how much it has helped me progress from a 900 ELO chess player to now a 1900 ELO chess player. It is night and day. If you start applying these 5 tips, I guarantee you your chess ELO will absolutely skyrocket, and you'll be twice as good as your friends if you start applying these 5 things. So start applying these things, tell me how it goes, and also please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more fun chess content. We upload these videos multiple times a week, and also join our Discord server. We have a bunch of cool stuff in there, and chess classes, and if you ever need game reviews, we had a bunch of guys in there that'll review your games, and a bunch of other cool, awesome stuff, including chess tournaments, which we have twice a week. So if you want to play in a chess tournament, that's really fun, hop in. So guys, that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic, and great rest of your day. Peace.